Quantic Media.
What's going on, Quantic Media? My name's BossJacoby, and I'm back again with another competitive Call of Duty video. I posted my introduction video about 2 to 3 weeks ago, so I figured it was about time to post another video back again for you guys. And you know, recently it's been pretty much all Battlefield because there aren't too many Call of Duty producers. So I definitely wanted to kind of step up the frequency of Call of Duty videos, and I know that's something that both the staff here at Quantic Media and myself, that's kind of our vision. We want this, this channel to be, half and half, if not, somewhere along those lines, where you have Battlefield, you have Call of Duty, basically just a multi-game channel, because Quantic is heavily invested in both franchises, and we're definitely looking to incorporate one community with the other and vice versa. And that's something that I think posting Battlefield footage, which has been going on, will help people like me kind of get acquainted with the game, and posting Call of Duty footage for Battlefield players will do the same thing, just in the opposite way. So I think that is pretty interesting, and I think if you give Call of Duty a shot like I gave Battlefield a shot, you guys might be surprised at how fun it is, how fast-paced it is, or not. But anyways, I think it doesn't hurt to try. So real quick, I want to kind of branch off and ask you guys a question, because it's something that I've done this commentary a few times, and it's something that kind of came up. I was wondering if you guys wanted me to post maybe one game, or somewhere around there. You guys can kind of tell me in a comment below. One game of me playing Battlefield. Now I'll tell you right now, I'm not the best, but I think it'd be kind of fun to show you guys like a very beginner gameplay, or something along those lines, because it's always a good idea to try out new things. And again, that's what Quantic Media is trying to do here. Kind of bringing the Call of Duty community within the Battlefield community, and vice versa. So if you guys want to see a gameplay like that, leave a comment below. But like I said earlier, and this is pretty much a complete segue here, and a bad one at that, but like I said earlier, this is a competitive Call of Duty video, so this is pretty much the highest level of competition you can get. There's a few levels, being you have map gen, which is kind of the lower tier. Then you have MLG variant, which is what we're playing here, and that's what that's the highest level, and that's something that has always been fun for me. And I know that a lot of this viewer, or I guess the base here, sub base, or whatever you want to call it here on Quantic Media, are competitive people, competitive Battlefield players, Call of Duty players, whatever it may be. Whatever you guys play, I know that most of you guys like the competition or the competitive side of things, and I think that that's a really good common thing, or a really good thing to have in common between both Call of Duty, or both my videos, and the Battlefield producers' videos as well. So anyways, in this footage, guys, I know some of you guys are Call of Duty players, so I want to go into the strategy a little bit, and if you're not, I do apologize for you guys maybe not knowing exactly what I'm talking about. But just the basic strategy here on the map, firing range, and as you guys can tell, it's capture the flag. You guys want to pull the flag on both sides. You want to pull it down the jungle alley, jungle street, whatever you want to call it, which is pretty much to my right now, where they killed me. And the way you want to do that, or the way you want to set your team up, and again, this is a 4v4 situation. These maps are way smaller than Battlefield, so 4v4 makes it still fast-paced. And the small amount of people on each team doesn't really provide any problems here in a Call of Duty setting, at least. So anyways, the way you want to do that is have one guy set up kind of where I am, one guy in the middle of the map, one guy on the right side, or jungle side, whatever you want to call it, and then you want to have your fourth guy run it jungle side. Now you'll see my teammate right there is in trailer, that white building to my front right, kind of. That's a very good spot as well, because you can watch the opponent spawn from that room. They'll spawn by C-Shack, which is a really popular kind of move that a lot of good teams do, rather. So setting up like this isn't bad either. You saw my teammate was in trailer. I'm in top 10 here, watching their spawn as well. And then I have one teammate over on the right side, and then the other one is trying to run at that side. So that's going to be our setup. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, this is something I wanted to shout out as well. The Pro, or the Major League Gaming event, or Pro Circuit event rather, is actually happening this weekend. So it's going to start tomorrow. If you guys are watching this on June 2nd, it's going to start on the 3rd of June, and they're going to be live streaming it, and I might even put a link to that in the description box below. If I don't, it's just MajorLeagueGaming.com. That's going to start on Friday, like I said, and that's a huge event. It's Major League Gaming, and Quantic actually sponsors the #1 team in Black Ops. So That should be really exciting, and they're looking to repeat last event. They came in first with really not any difficulty at all. They're also sponsoring a few other teams, so I know Quantic and myself, we'd love for you to come support us at the live stream. Come check us out and support the teams over there. I won't be playing, but we do have some awesome teams competing, and it should be pretty interesting. But anyways, guys, if you came over via my promotion or my shout out here to this video, please go ahead and subscribe to Quantic Media. They produce awesome Battlefield content as well as pretty good Call of Duty content. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out of here. Peace.